This man looks so hurt. He look like he about to cry.
It's up to Xbox to determine if this is
Man, come on,
going to hurt them. You know, Phil Spencer said
clearly it's hurt you.
That they're evolving, and I think that's appropriate. And
man, just admit it, Smooth. You don't like it, man. Just admit it. You don't like it, man. Like I said, you guys know I game on all platforms, so whatever ponies try to throw at me, it really doesn't matter because I just don't care, man. But you could just tell by the look in this man's eyes that this dude was crying in the car over this.
The thing is, Xbox has great games. They never get credit for it. Every time Xbox puts out a great game.
We understand that, Smooth, but why you so sad about this, man?
You know, you got PlayStation fanboys come out and they do.
Now I see why the ponies do it, because if they got people like you reacting to it, man, of course I'd probably do the same thing just to see you react like this, man, because this is funny.
Criticism of it. Like Indiana Jones was a great game, but all PlayStation fanboys can do is talk about sales, even though the game is they run on Game Pass. That was the thing they talked about Forza Horizon 5. You know, Forza Horizon 5, I think, in its launch year, charted higher, like in terms of.
And what's even more funny that this dude is actually out here port begging for PlayStation games, man. Like I said, Sony's gonna probably do one with Marathon. Like I said, case by case basis. But at the end of the day, guys, exclusives don't matter, bro. Like, for if you was playing on Xbox and you thought that Microsoft was going to continue to keep these games locked to your platform, well, I don't know what to tell you. But I'm also going to sit there and tell you that Sony and inevitably Nintendo will all be doing the same thing, bro. These companies don't care about you, man. The mighty dollar's more important than your teardrops. So at the end of the day, let all the tears out. Just let them all out, man. If PlayStation gamers can accept that they're getting backdoored by PC, you should be able to accept this new advancement of what Microsoft's doing to you, G.
For the year of 2021. And it came out, several months after. It had higher sales than Ratchet and Clank in the year 2021.
Up, man.
I don't know how it ended up. Ended up now, but I know it crossed over 40 million players.
Man, can't even talk no more, man. You can tell. Look at the old Smooth days, man, when the man was all smooth like, man. You know, he used to be the man, homie. And now look what happened, bro. This man looks sad.
With the help of Game Pass. I know it's so well on Steam, and it's still so well on Xbox. It's always on the charts. One of the greatest racing games of all time. But the thing is, all these guys who do is talk about sales. People will ignore, like people like PlayStation fanboys. If Xbox is a good game, they will ignore it because they.
Why does it matter, man? As long as you having fun with it, like I don't care what anybody has to say with this, man. If you're telling me that the only purpose of picking up a PS5 is to play some Xbox games, then as long as Xbox continues to make consoles, I'm going to still buy the Xbox. Oh, there. Speaking of games, there you go. We got one there. I'm going to continue to buy the Xbox because they're the games that I want to play, and they're giving it to me with an incredible value on top of playing them day and date. I don't care about all that other crap. You know what I'm saying? You fanboys are so attached to these platforms. Grow up. I grow up. I say the same thing to the PlayStation audience, bruh. Who cares, bro? Does that take away the enjoyment? Does that take away the experiences that you've had playing Halo on the original Xbox? Does it really? You gotta ask yourself, man. If you're a real gamer, you would want to cherish these memories with everybody, and that applies to every gamer.
Something they either jump on it, criticize it because the meta score is, let's say, below a 90, or they'll criticize it because it didn't chart. They don't criticize games on their actual merit of is it a good game, and then they have the nerve.
Of course not, because ponies are just going as far to even consider Code Violet a good game because it's an exclusive to their platform, and that's all because they can't get refunds on like Xbox and Steam.
Turn around and tell us and say Xbox has no games or Xbox doesn't.
Why he hurt, man?
These guys don't play good games.
Man.
I'm gonna say this.
Here we go.
It's incredible. Now songs like Halo Gears and Forza is not gonna hit the same no more, man.
It still will. You know what I mean? What do you mean it ain't gonna hit the same? Halo Gears and Forza. PlayStation thought they told you. Games dropping on the PS5. You can buy it again if you want. There you go. Halo, Gears, and Forza. Ninja thought I told you. I mean, that's what they're gonna be playing on their platform. I mean, now even the song is multi-plat, bro. It's no longer just an Xbox exclusive song. Even the PlayStation 5 audience can enjoy it as well as the PC gamers. This man made a multi-platform song. Too bad it wasn't a multi-platform hit.
I really probably have to consider a redo of that song.
You gotta redo the whole song. Bro, just keep it the same, man. Nobody cares, bro. It's not that important, bro.
Shape or capacity.
You know, it's so funny because I remember I was one of the only few content creators that kept referencing that song in my videos. Halo, Gears, and Forza. Ninja thought I told you. Games dropping on the PS5. Buy them again if you like.
No,
Halo,
really
Gears, and Forza.
I hope people embrace it.
Oh,
I'm not going to complain about, I want to see more players. It has 41 million players. Obviously, it's going to get a lot more players on this game.
Yeah. And that's what Microsoft is looking at. And like I said, man, I know they don't need to do this to stay afloat. At this point, Microsoft just be becoming greedy. But hey, it is what it is, man. This is a part of business, and these companies want to do every aspect to make money. It is what it is, bro.
A lot more players on this game as it come over to PlayStation and potentially Switch. This would have been a good game to showcase at.
Nobody on Xbox is going to switch to pick up Forza Horizon 5 again. Why would anybody switch? If I already own an Xbox, I'm going to stay behind of where it's at. I mean, I own all platforms, but I'm just saying this is not going to make me feel any type of way. You know, and if I really enjoy the game, I'm going to buy it again. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care for Forza, but I'm just saying that's usually which doesn't matter because Microsoft still gets your money anyway. So there you go.
I think.
Well, now you know. Now you know.
I'm curious. Stuff like this makes me curious to see how it performs on like PlayStation. I'm not talking about its technical capabilities. I don't care about. We know that's not going to happen. Who knows what the new?
We ain't getting no PlayStation game though.
Does this become less and less of a problem if PlayStation just did the same thing?
Nobody cares, bro. You're expecting a company that has a completely different vision. And like I said, they are planning on doing so. Marathon, from what I'm hearing, is going to be one of those games that they drop on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. You know what I'm saying? So you can, like I've said before, man, never say never. Okay? For all the PlayStation fanboys that said that Sony would never put games on another platform, look what happened. For all the Xbox dudes that said that Xbox would never put games on PlayStation, look what happened. Never say never. So as soon as you sit there and say, "Oh, we got exclusives," and bro, as soon as you go down that rabbit hole, people are gonna come back. They're gonna clip you, and then they're gonna sit there and laugh at you. And this is what people are doing. I'm sorry, man. Like I said, I enjoy all platforms for what they are. I do personally enjoy more of the Xbox games just because, like I said, they're just more playable. I'm sorry, I'm not a huge fan of the cinematic in movies, and even then with Sony with their AA titles, which I own most of them, Helldivers 2. Actually, I returned that one. I didn't care for that game. Stellar Blade. I even got Rise of Ronin. I don't in Final Fantasy 16 Rebirth. I have all of these games, and they're sealed. I haven't even played them. Like it's just that trash. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just not a huge fan of a lot of PlayStation's games. So you guys telling me that the best games on PlayStation 5 are Xbox games, which I already have access to now, that's not gonna make me abandon ship if that's what you guys are thinking.
You know what I mean? And we know that's not going to happen. Who knows what the new
what you mean? It's already happened. MLB was the perfect example. Death Stranding is another example. Oh, there's all say Kojima, he bought himself out of, bro. Y'all believe these lies, bro. Y'all really be believing these lies, man. I'm telling you, man. Sony has already dabbled, okay? A lot of those games that you guys are seeing coming will eventually be on Xbox. But I think what Sony's banking off is the fact that Xbox won't exist as a platform, and whatever third-party box, which would essentially be PC, but still, Microsoft will still be partnered with them anyway. So it's just like, it's still essentially the same thing. You know what I mean? But Sony, they want to hold on to this because they feel like if they did what Microsoft did, it'll be over for them. All Microsoft is benefiting from this. But if Sony did the same thing Microsoft did, they would be losing right now because you know why? Because nobody values their platform for their own games. This is why I keep emphasizing this. So all you ponies keep picking up Xbox games on your platform is only helping Microsoft. You know, it's going to get to a point where you're not even going to see Sony games anymore. You're going to see Xbox games. And then Xbox is just going to be another box where it's like you get those same games on PlayStation, but at a better value. That's kind of what it is already, if you think about it.
Yo, like they want money from other places, even though their games are selling fine.
And you don't, bruh, you're not understanding, bruh. This is how I know you're a fanboy. They're not making money off Xbox. They're not making money off PC. I'm not saying they don't have the player counts. They people playing in microtransactions, whatever have you. But they're not selling the game like it once was because you know why, Smooth? Because people bought it. What do you people don't understand? Why do you think Sony's dropping games on PC? Because the people that bought Uncharted and all these remasters, they already got them. You think they're getting rich off your teardrops? And this is what I'm trying to tell you people. So if you're a PlayStation fan that thinks no different than this fool right here, well, then you're a part of the problem. Oh, but Sony gonna keep it exclusive. Okay, you bought it on PS5 and is Sony still continuing to get money from you? No, they're not. The money that they're getting concurrently every month is through PlayStation Plus and Premium. You people know that. They're not getting money off like that with the games. If anything, Sony's taking losses.
And their console is selling fine. They still want money from other people.
I'm hurt.
Like, it makes me just like, all right, Xbox, like, this is how I look at it. This is personally, if I was Xbox, right?
Okay.
I need to make a profit. I need to make money. Obviously, I think
it's not that they don't need to make it. I mean, they could choose to do this. They could choose not to put it there. But the fact is, this is the best opportunity. Sony ain't really got nothing coming out, and this is a perfect opportunity to get a lot of these PlayStation games on the bandwagon of pushing for what Microsoft thinks is more important, the ecosystem. Because at the end of the day, Microsoft, they've said in an interview, Fortnite and games like Roblox, they realize that no matter what platform these games on, people want to play it. That's what Microsoft is trying to be. They're trying to be bigger than life. Sony wants to lock things to a console, but even then, things have become stagnant. Things are not selling. I mean, this is kind of a PlayStation fundamental problem. Because PlayStation never really sold off exclusives. All they did was sell off the back of second and third party game studios. Y'all know it's been like this since the PS1. They're essentially dependent on it and nostalgia. People upgrade to the PlayStation due to nostalgia. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, they're always going to have that, I guess, that somewhat lead edge. And Microsoft said, okay, we'll take advantage of that. Well, we'll take advantage of that and bring games there.
Game Pass is doing me this, but we still need, the thing is, Xbox has too many publishers and not enough Xbox customers, believe it or not. They got more publishers than they have, like...
No, they have enough Xbox customers. They just have enough studios and games to go around for everybody.
Customers to really feed. Again, the Xbox, before the year is up, they would have released 20 games this year, and I'm counting.
Yeah, and that's quite impressive. And then you have to ask yourself, how many games have Sony released that ain't remasters and remakes? You already got your answer. And that's why when I tell people the PS5 ain't nothing but an Xbox, listen to what Smooth said. Xbox would have already released 20 games. Microsoft has become one of the main distributor of AAA gaming, and they took it right underneath your noses.
Like games that they're porting over the PlayStation, they would have released 20 some odd.
That is ridiculous.
And
Microsoft is carrying y'all, man.
You can't really do that. You know what I mean? Only people that can do that is the EAs, the Ubisoft, the Rockstars, and they can't even do. Because
Microsoft became bigger than life.
But if you get like maybe 5, maybe you get like for goodwill, it's like, hey, like I got PlayStation here, I got Nintendo here, I got the Valve and all these people here, I got Meta, I'm supporting all these platforms and helping. I'm looking at PlayStation, I'm like, dude, we gotta have some goodwill here, bro.
It's not. You see, you're not understanding, bro. One, I don't think Sony thinks that their games are going to sell that well on Xbox. I mean, it's gotten to the point, I mean, even people brought up that Marvel Spider-Man 2 didn't even do well at PC. You're expecting a company where their games are not really as valued as Xbox and Nintendo games. Now, we know if Nintendo does this, we already know it's going to be through the roof. We guys, you know, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Nintendo in preparation, you know, probably done after the Switch 2, and, you know, they'll probably they'll still do their portables, but they'll have, like, you know, these third-party boxes doing the hardware, but they're going to distribute the games through their service, no different than, like, a Game Pass or a Steam. So they're not going to work with Steam. And this is where the Steam fans go like, oh wow, Nintendo don't want to work with us. They're gonna do it through their own. They're gonna distribute the games through themselves. If once that time is, that's gonna be a while though, guys. I'm just saying. But like I said, just remember who told you first. So what's going on here is the fact that Sony's games are not valued. They're not valued by their own audience. They're not valued on Xbox. I think they're barely even going to be valued. They're barely valued on Nintendo. Lego Horizons did horrible. And that was a kid's game with a lot of what you guys would call a kiddie platform, and people still rather choose Super Mario Party, Durumbo over that Garbo.
Like, yeah, I'm giving your customers the marquee basis. Yeah, I'm going to make 70% of everything that sells on those consoles. These games are going to sell, but you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. At this, because I'm making this decision, I'm making your platform default the premier platform.
No. See, this is what you guys don't understand. Microsoft putting games on PlayStation doesn't make it the premier platform, because you know why? You're saving money on the Xbox, day and date on the Xbox. Some of the games will probably be there first over its competitor on certain case-by-case basis. Microsoft's still showing that their platform is the priority. What are you talking about? Them ponies got to pay $70. You want to count all the Xbox games? Call of Duty Black Ops 70, Hi-Fi Rush 40, Ninja Gaiden 2 50, Forza Horizon 60, 70. You know what I'm saying? Grounded, another 30, another 40. You ain't dealing with that on Xbox. So what is you talking about, bruh? That's why I'm sitting here like, we know these are good games. So what's the other one that got? Outer Worlds 2. They're going to have to pay 60, 70 for that. You get it through Game Pass. You getting it through a subscription service that you pay for just for having online. And you complaining. Ponies got to pay for the online because they're going to want to play their 2K. And then on top of that, pay $60, $70 to Microsoft on top of paying $60, $70 for other third-party games. Like NBA 2K and Madden and then not including microtransactions. Bro, come on, bro. You're saving money with Xbox. Let's not front here, bro. What do you talk about? That's the premier Xbox. If we want to sit there and say that the PS5 is another Xbox, then the Xbox is still a far better Xbox. By default. Just because of that alone. I just broke it down for you fools.
Essentially, for people to go to, if exclusives are what matter that much.
They don't matter. Because at the end of the day, people ain't picking up PS5s for these games. Yeah, I mean, Microsoft will see some success. But even then, if you told a fanboy, I would take... I'm sorry, not a fanboy. If you told a casual fan, you guys will get Gears, you will get Halo, you will get 10 Xbox games. Man, we even throwing some Nintendos. But you don't get Grand Theft Auto 6 on PS6. I mean PS5, I'm sorry. You can keep those 10 games. That's what the casual's going to tell you, bruh. If you sat there and told a casual, we're going to put Mario, we're going to put Halo, Gears, Forza, we're going to give you Hi-Fi. That's a total of 20 Xbox games on the PS5. And the casual's going to sit there and say, do we get Grand Theft Auto 6? No Grand Theft Auto 6. You can keep the 20 Xbox games. You people know that. Stop the cap. Stop it. This is where it hurts the community the most, is the fact that you're lying to yourself. Exclusives don't matter, because if they did, no rational gamer would say that. One rational gamer, you could take the Grand Theft Auto 6. I'll take those 20 Xbox games. You know that would never happen. Even on Xbox, if you sat there and told Xbox gamers, we'll give you PlayStation, Marvel Spider-Man 2, God of War, Ragnarok, and Ratchet and Clank, but you can't have no Grand Theft Auto 6. Xbox gamers are going to sit there and tell you, you can keep your PlayStation trash. Give me the GTA 6. There you go. I just answered your own question. Exclusives don't matter.
That much. You guys got to kind of work with me as a goodwill. Is there any IPs that you'd be willing to bring over? And I know it sounds like I'm port begging, but I've said this many times before.
He port begging.
All PlayStation exclusives are.
Why would you need all of them when you already have a PlayStation, bruh? Why do you need all of them? You see, this is why you know it's a fanboy thing. Because you have a PC, right? So why don't you just play these PlayStation games on your PC? The same thing with the pony said, I don't need an AirBox. I just play them on PC. The same ponies talk about how they're going to pick up Forza Horizon 5 on the PS5. So if you already had access to these Xbox games on PC like you fanboys have claimed, then why didn't you just play them on PC? Ding, 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 ding. Good answer, Carl, because y'all been coping and lying the whole time. That's what it is. Y'all been lying the whole time. Oh, I don't need that PS5. I'll just play it on my PC. I don't need all that. Really? But then they port a game from PlayStation to Xbox. Oh, I'm buying Death Stranding now. Same thing with PlayStation 5. Oh, I don't need an Xbox. I'll play Halo and all that on my PC. Proceeds to get hyped up for Forza Horizon 5. Same pony that talk about how Sony think we the priority paying online for Helldivers 2 when PC gamers are playing it for free. You people ain't nothing but a bunch of damn dummies.
But I do think there's something that they can afford to give up.
It's not about affording to give up as if it makes sense for Sony. I think the ones that will make sense for Sony to do is the live services subscription, and that's probably my more likely Marathon might drop on Xbox and PC as well as Sony.
Spider-Man. I think that's the only thing that needs to really come over. Helldivers, but Spider-Man is only because I think Spider-Man.
Why do you need Spider-Man? You got a PC.
Because it's a universal IP. Shit's been out on PC for hella long, and Spider-Man 2's been out.
And guess what? And you chose to still not play because it's not on your preferred platform, but you already had access to it. You could even use an Xbox controller to get the real feeling of it. But you know what, man? This is just fanboy stuff. This is stupid.
Go ahead and throw Spider-Man 2018 and fucking Miles Morales on the Xbox. You can do that.
It doesn't matter. They threw it on PC.
Getting Halo, Gears, and Forza. Halo, Gears, and Forza. You're getting the big three. You can't give us no fucking Spider-Man. Wow. You can't give us no Miles Morales.
They don't. Why would you need it, bro? Let me tell you something. Everybody, please put some game on my Xbox. Why don't you put PlayStation 5 game on my Xbox? Hold on. Do I really need to? Do I need to? Do I need to sit there and cry about games going to a platform or if a game ain't day and date when I already have one of these? And one of these. Okay? Do I need to cry? Do I need to cry about Ninja Gaiden 2 Black on Xbox because I gotta pay $50 on my PlayStation 5 Sony? Do I need... Oh, that's a great game. Do I need to do that? No. I just play it on my Xbox and enjoy myself through Game Pass Ultimate and save myself $50.
You can't give us no Aloy. You can't give us no Lego Horizon.
I'm hearing that still coming. I'm actually hearing that still. But I don't know with how bad that game did, guys. I don't think Sony even wants to. What I was hearing, they were going to put that game on Xbox. But I think they might not want to because of how bad it feels. But we'll have to wait and see, though.
Come on. Throw us a bone. Give us something. Give us something.
How can Sony give you something if they barely giving their own audience anything, bruh? What do you don't understand? Their audience is not even getting anything. How you expecting a company to give you something when they don't have nothing?
Give us something to eat. Y'all get...
So you're essentially saying Xbox gamers ain't eating good? The same games that we eating, PlayStation 5 gamers are eating. So I would go as far to say that we all eating good, but you as an Xbox gamer want to put yourself down.
In everything from Xbox.
If anything, you eating good. See, I look at it like this, man. PlayStation 5 owners, y'all paying for them high premium $70 meals. Xbox gamers are going in there like a buffet for $20 and be like, yo, we gonna eat up everything. Oh, we got the chicken fingers, we got this, we got it's like going to a Chinese buffet and you just ticking up all, I want the crab legs, I want all that. Sony be like, yeah, there's certain tables. What you talking about? You want the crab legs, you gotta pay a little bit more money for that. That's separate. What? Separate? Xboxes having Xbox dudes eating like it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Sony out here putting price tags. Oh, well, that's $30, $40 to come here to do that. That's not, you can't get no walking with no crab legs. Maybe some rusty, dusty chicken fingers, but and boneless spare ribs. But, the crab legs and the seafood and the quality meats, you can't eat. Xbox say you can get the quality meat, all that for $20 a month.
Right?
All you can eat buffet on Xbox.
We just give. I don't care. MLB's not on Game Pass. I do not care, bro. Like MLB is cool. If I liked it more, like
the problem is y'all just want a game to feel like we got you, pony, and nobody cares, bro. I don't even care about even PC taking PS5 games. It's this type of stupidity, bro. Like it's this type of logic that I don't understand.
It being a Game Pass to me would just told me like, hey, yeah, there's a reason why I wasn't buying these games. You know what I mean? They're cool play, but like
you heard what he just said. It was a reason why we ain't buying because they suck. There you go. You just and they suck on PlayStation as well.
$dollars on it, nah. But I'm happy it's on Xbox. Work something out, like
y'all just want console war ammunition, man. Like if you're that bothered, just play it on your PS5. If you're that bothered, play it on your PC. So we all are fully aware that you guys are all bothered by this because me. When you a Mr. Multi-console owner, you know, dual wielding, I'm out here dual wielding, you ain't got them poor people problems. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got those problems. We just play and enjoy games.
You don't gotta port your entire life.
We don't have to sit there and complain about why Ninja got a $2 black and $50 on PlayStation when I'm playing on my Xbox for $20 a month. We ain't gotta complain. When Ninja Gaiden 4 come out and it's $70 on PlayStation, I get to play it through free through my Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Which is even more of an incredible value because you can share it between two people. So that's $10 a person. Let's go.
Just some select games. And I think those select games
you just want console war ammunition because you feel like you have no argument. But the real argument is this, baby. Dual wield. And I got me 2 Halo Needlers right here.
Man, give us a shit that's already multi-platinum. Freaking Spider-Mans and shit like that. Lego Horizons.
You're desperate for a Lego Horizons, man. He gonna be asking for Cold Violet's feet in a minute, bro. Flat-footed, flat Donald Ducky looking feet. The Mighty Ducks. He's getting that bad. Bro, you gotta understand the true battle of what you're fighting for. Because those are the games PlayStation 5 gamers are saying that are exclusive. And guess what? They're only exclusive because they don't offer no refunds.
Yeah, but that's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna cry. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna rant.
Bro, you sure you was crying for a while, man?
Oh, every day they tell us something new. The blow still hurts, but it is what it is. I can't get mad at Forza Horizon 5. Forza Horizon 5, like I said, is on my current PC right now. So
there you go. Okay,
it looks gorgeous at 60 FPS, and that's good. But that has no effect on me because I can play it at those settings on my current PC.
So why are you having an impact now? If you already can play these games on your PC, why are you clearly affected? Because like I said, you're a console warrior that does have a PC. Because you could have a PC and still be involved in this garbage. And this is what you're doing, bro. Because at the end of the day, Marvel Spider-Man 2 and Rise of Ronin have dropped on PC, and we don't hear anything from these ponies talking about how we losing exclusives. But yet, as an Xbox owner, you're supposed to feel bad for something that Sony's doing the same thing. Oh, but it ain't on Xbox. But when them games drop on Switch too, what are y'all gonna say then? Well, it still ain't on Xbox. That's all it is to them. That's all it is. But I don't need a PlayStation to play these games, though. But it ain't on Xbox. See, that's all ponies care about. If the game ain't on Xbox, they don't care if it's on Switch. They don't care if it's on PC. They just don't want the game on their platform.
Now, so I'm not worried about it. I can play it like that on my current PC right now.
Yeah.
It's just that,
and you could do that with Marvel Spider-Man 2.
I've been satisfied with the level of details.
All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. I'm tired of this man baby crying about this. But like I said, everybody's dead. They so dead. Y'all gonna be paying $60, $70 for Forza. You know, Ninja Gaiden 4. You know, the other game. And, you know, what's the other one? I forgot. I'm sorry, because those are the only games I'm interested in. You know, and maybe avoid, you know. I'm tired of this, man. Y'all be paying full price. Y'all mean at that point, with all the money y'all spending, y'all could have bought yourself a new console, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And like I said, man, Xbox is still the best box to play Xbox games. And you can also do that with the value. Take care. Peace out.